I lost 14 pounds, and I really see dramatic change.
I've lost 18 pounds, and I was an 8, and I'm a 2.
I've lost 8 percentage points body fat. I have 21% now. I also have lost approximately 23 pounds.
During the next half hour, you will learn how you too can sculpt your abs and your core, your upper body, your behind, hips, and thighs, and finish with a zero-gravity, stress-relieving stretch. It's called the Bean, and it's unlike anything you have seen before. So get ready to get into the best shape of your life with the host of today's show.
Hi everyone, I'm Hunter Ellis. When I was in the military, working out was a huge part of my daily life. Now I'm hosting television shows, and the hectic shooting schedules have changed my lifestyle dramatically. I found that hitting the gym 3 to 4 times a week has become really tough. Now I love finding great new products, especially products that provide solutions to many of the needs of today's lifestyles. But I have one big question. In a world of high-tech and fast-paced lifestyles, why hasn't someone created a fitness product that can get you the results you want and make working out fun and convenient? Well, this is the Bean, a product that claims will flatten your abs, strengthen your core, and get you fit. I'm told the Bean will get you lean. Now, I don't have all the answers on how the Bean works, so I'm going to call in somebody who does. Hey, Rebecca.
Hey, Hunter.
Great seeing you.
You too.
Now, I have to say, the Bean is probably one of the most unique-looking exercise devices I have ever seen. What exactly does it do?
When I first saw the Bean, I thought it was one of the greatest new inventions in fitness I had ever seen. Now, while it's deceptively simple in its appearance, it will strengthen, tone, and firm up your abs in the shortest amount of time with the least amount of effort. Now, I believe in this product. I trust this product because it gets results.
Now, obviously, I love the sound of that, and it's not that I don't believe you, but I need to have a little bit of proof. So how exactly does it work?
I want you to meet my friend Michelle. She's going to show you and the folks at home how the Bean will get you lean.
All right.
All right.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi, guys.
Thanks for coming.
Now, I'm going to show you how the Bean is going to get you in the best shape of your life. Now, first, you must make sure that your back is comfortably supported. This will minimize the amount of stress.
Making the exercise easier and probably more effective, right?
Right. Notice its ergonomic S-shaped design and the pressure-sensitive bubble top seat. It's dynamically molding to the contours of Michelle's body. And as Michelle sits back on the Bean, her back is being totally supported. Now the body is perfectly aligned to target the abs and the related core muscles. They can now be trained through their full range of motion.
Bean is the first thing that I've found that I know I'm doing it right.
Now, I could be wrong here, but it looks like Michelle's doing a lot more than just a regular crunch.
This is the Super Crunch. We created one supercharged exercise that turns the old-fashioned sit-up or crunch into this supercharged, complete ab workout.
But I have to ask, why do you call it a super crunch?
Michelle is working the abs, the obliques, and the core all at the same time. And she's working them faster, better, and more effectively than any other device or machine out there. First, the ergonomic shape puts her body in a pre-stretch condition. Now you work your abs like this. The rocking motion of the Bean allows you to automatically combine 3 exercises in one: a crunch, a pelvic tilt, and a leg raise. Now you're doubling the effect on both the upper and lower abs. It's this rocking action that's doing all the work. And remember, the Bean supports and strengthens your back, so there is no back pain.
I gotta say, I like that.
My husband is thrilled. Now my abs are his favorite body part.
It just doesn't get any easier. I'm at home with a couple dumbbells and the Bean.
We sent our cameras to a leading university to have a series of very scientific studies done.
We brought in a subject and we tested him doing standard floor exercises. And then we had him perform the exact same exercises using the Bean device. And we again tested his muscles during these activities. We noticed that the external obliques, the upper abdominals, the lower abdominals are all working much harder using the Bean exercise compared to a floor crunch. This will then translate to greater benefits and greater strength gains.
I love that. Now, Rebecca, you told me yesterday that the Bean came about because of the stability ball. But what exactly do you mean by that?
The stability ball was supposed to be the best, but in reality, few people could use them properly.
Most people don't know how to place themselves on the ball. They're putting themselves at risk for injury. Their back is doing most of the work when they sit themselves down on the ball. They're either going to come down too far and they're not going to get abdominal work, or they're going to put themselves back too far, and they're risking hurting their back in that position.
So the Bean is a super ultra advanced, safer, more effective exerciser, and it can be used anywhere at any time.
No matter what your fitness level, I have developed a set of exercises I call my Fit in 5. 5 exercises, 5 minutes a day, and you will get results in only 5 workouts. You will be on the road to the best shape of your life, I guarantee it. The Bean will get you lean.
I had a waist size of about 35 inches, which was larger than I'd ever been, and this was a few weeks before my 45th birthday, and it just felt like it was time to do something, you know, to change that. And now, just 8 weeks later, I'm down to 29, which is 6 inches, which I didn't think was possible.
Hunter, the Bean has been weight tested up to 800 pounds, but if you need a little demonstration...
I can't believe this. This is some serious weight.
I know, look at that. It is fully on top of it.
Now, that is incredible. How can it do that?
Do you see the walls inside the Bean?
Yep, I can see those.
Okay, well, they act as a rib cage, giving the Bean its incredible strength. And for comfort, we have the air-filled lumbar pillows on top. The high-grade 20-gauge PVC puncture-resistant vinyl makes the Bean virtually indestructible.
Most of us girls know that if you want great-looking legs and a nice butt, we all have to do the one exercise that used to be my least favorite. We all have to do that exercise that we hate, squats.
Now, I've done squats before, and a lot of times they require a lot of equipment, and if you don't do them right, they can be painful.
Well, that was before the Bean Super Squat. Michelle, why don't you show us? Now, with the Bean again, you are in the perfect position for the most gain out of each rep. The legs are in the right position, and your back is supported by the Bean. The ergonomic design of the rocking action delivers a perfect pain-free squat, no back pain. Your body stays supported and your legs do all the work as they're supposed to do. Now with the Super Squat, you're also working your calves, your thighs, your hamstrings, your butt, your hips, and your core all at the same time with one exercise. You can only do a Super Squat like that with the Bean.
So how does that feel, Michelle?
Feels great. But there's so much more you can do with the Bean if you want to.
Okay, you've got me curious.
If you've ever thought about yoga or Pilates, the Bean makes a wonderful addition to your workout. The Bean makes each position and exercise a zero-gravity experience like no other. And it's simple to master.
By draping your body on the Bean when you turn it over, you're opening up the joints gently and safely. It takes the pressure off the disc and off of the nerves. It's the simplest way to get the joints to open up, which is the most effective antidote to back pain.
For the first time in 20 years, I am finally able to say that the back pain is gone.
Kristi Yamaguchi is an Olympic figure skating champion, and here's what she had to say about the Bean.
I've incorporated the Bean into my exercise regimen, and I love it. It's something that I like to use for my core, my abs, some of the leg strengthening, the squatting exercises, and then also for the thighs and the butt. Some of the exercises, the donkey kicks, really target the glute muscles. So those are always the areas I like to focus on. So using the Bean and having that in my workout routine has been wonderful.
Everything that I need as an athlete, I can find and do with the Bean. There's really an exercise for every part of the body.
You can go from doing incline bench press to doing your legs, your lower body, doing your abs, to going to do something like yoga.
It's simple, and it works for everybody.
Are you looking for a fast, easy way to get the body you want? The Bean from Verimark is a gigantic leap forward in fitness technology because it is now possible to work your upper body, core and lower body in proper form. Unlike a stability ball that is hard to use and offers little or no support, the Bean comforts and supports your body on a zero-gravity cushion of air. The Bean was tested at a leading university, and the results prove that using the Bean increases muscle activity up to 72%. Only the Bean has the triple action crunch pelvic tilt leg raise combination, working your abs over their full range of motion. The result is rock hard abs, plus a stronger back with no pain in only 5 minutes a day.
It takes the pressure off the disc and off of the nerves. It's the simplest way to get the joints to open up, which is the most effective antidote to back pain.